What's up, guys? So right behind me is the $50 Saturn, which I got off Craigslist. The guy was asking $400 for, and I managed to talk him down to $50. It runs and drives, or it did at the time, and then we decided to go and do burnouts in this thing, and it had about a quart of oil in it, so it started knocking. I was just gonna junk it, but you can probably tell by the title of this video that we decided otherwise, and we're gonna do some cool stuff to this thing, hopefully. I ordered some bearings off of eBay, so I'm just gonna replace the rod bearings, and hopefully it won't knock anymore. I can start it up. I have the exhaust unhooked, so to get to the oil pan, which I need to do the bearings, because I'm going to leave the motor in the car and just replace them from the bottom. But I took the exhaust off, and that's all we've done so far. So I'll start it up. It's going to be real loud, but just got to find the G spot somewhere.
Harder. Harder.
There we go.
Almost there. Got it.
I gotta take this oxygen sensor off. You wanna hand me those yellow snips? This trash. Probably sell that cap for more than I paid for this car. It's got a big piece of metal in my thumb. It is really thick.
He's missed all the oils.
So it's bad, but not like that bad. This would be the issue here. It's pretty loose. That's definitely the worst one. The other ones have a little bit of play. This one has a tiny bit. Not bad. I mean,
Still hear some noise.
I can't get this one too well. So I'm gonna replace all of them. Alright, so this is the cap on number 3. And it's not too eaten up, but you can tell on the edges it's flattened, if it'll focus. And it's kind of out of round, so it's got a gap. And that should be easy to replace. I'm surprised that it wasn't even loud on idle. I know you guys didn't hear it because the exhaust was off. But when I pulled it in, the exhaust was on, and it sounded like a normal car. So I've got the new ones in the caps. I've got assembly lube to throw on them. So I'll do that, and then the motor should be good to go. So I don't have any bung to put on the oil pan to tap it. So we're going to use this nice Pittsburgh socket. I'm currently drilling it out. And we're gonna shove that into the oil pan so I can clamp a hose to it. It holds. It's pretty ugly. The inside's not bad, but it's strong. We're gonna put this outside because it's super hot. Alright. It's the easiest way to get the window out. Nice. Nice and even. Alright, we gotta take the rest of these windows out. Dave's already taken that one out. And I think once we have the top kind of off, we'll strip the interior. We'll have more space. And we totally thought this through because we'll just be standing in glass the whole time. Alright, we just pulled the seat out. It's a bunch of cool stuff. There's like quarters and stuff, and I found a Lifesaver mint. It's packaged, so it's gotta be fresh. Good as new.
Gross.
Separated. Just gotta cut the other side, and then we can pull this whole top off. Alright, you guys wanna lift that off?
Alright. Alright. What do you do? Yep. That's my hand. Oh, yes.
Oh, it looks way different. That's so cool. Alright, so we decided we're probably going to take this extra section off. Just because it looks weird like that. Since we're probably not going to enclose it.
Broke it.
How?
Everything I touch breaks.
That's the proper way to use a Sawzall. So we just got the tailgate on. Nice and secure. It won't go anywhere, obviously, because it's latched down. So we're probably just going to leave it.
That's how you get 20 tubes. You want vodka?
Alright, so the oil pan is on. I filled it up with whatever oil was laying around. It's still half a quart low. But we're going to start it up and see if the bearings will hold. Nice.
I don't hear those noises. What the hell?
Nah, it's not knocking.
Bring it back.
I thought it was being for real.
That flex. One more.
Pike! Pike!
So it made it back in one piece. I'm gonna end the video here, but the next step on this thing is gonna be throwing a turbo on it. That's the whole reason why I tapped the oil pan with that badass socket. Here's the turbo I'm gonna throw on it. So it's a KO3 and it's cracked. I forget who sent me this and I apologize for that, but it's gonna go to good use. So I don't have any of the oil lines or a T-tap to tap the block for high pressure oil yet, so I have to get one of those, but stay tuned. This thing will be a lot of fun, hopefully.
So.